Now imagine this, what you're about to see in this next video. We're going to be joining Washington State Troopers as they are in pursuit of a fleeing vehicle. Now imagine this, you are an officer and you are in pursuit of a fleeing felony vehicle, and all of a sudden you have another vehicle just trying to interfere with your stop, and that second vehicle tries to conduct a pit maneuver on the trooper's vehicle. Later it was found out that this was actually the brother of the first vehicle that the trooper was in pursuit of, and he was trying to run interference to keep the trooper from stopping his brother. And so let's go ahead and get into this video, and afterwards I will come back and give you my commentary. And it looks like we're going to be joining Washington State Trooper as he's in pursuit of a speeding felony vehicle. And once again, you are viewing another episode of Patrol and Performance. Registration is Boyd or David 6509. It looks like this trooper is after this late model. And then looks like this trooper is after this late model Honda Civics, and he conducts a pit, and the driver drove up out of it.
And they're stopping on the right shoulder. They got out of the pit but we're stopped just east of exit 18. They're taking off again.
So actually this is our driver, this suspect seemed to have help.
Getting back on that eastbound 90, he's going to try for a pit again. He's just straight out of his window. And there's another car here, it's an Infinity. Looks like
you got another suspect that seemed to be trying to prevent the trooper from stopping this vehicle.
We're eastbound 90 from High Point. Get out the car, face away from me. Get out the car, face away from me. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car right now. 1006, the other vehicle that's interfering. It's a gray Infinity. We're back eastbound 90.
Unbelievable.
The male driver looks Hispanic, light skin, black hair, with a red and black jacket. There's two vehicles now, and this is Felony right in front of me trying to interfere from this pursuit. We're about 100 miles an hour. The Honda has a flat tire, the rear right tire's flat. This car's falling apart from the rear bumper. exiting the High Point. Sorry, we were coming from Highlands when I originally stopped him. He yelled out the window that he has a kid and he's losing control. We're in the off ramp. He's lost control, feet the wrong way.
Vehicles lost control at daytime, like from Highlands. So data that is a child vehicle today.
511 Seattle, they were ramming the patrol cars and he was going the wrong way back, westbound and eastbound lanes.
He just rammed my patrol car. Now he's going westbound and eastbound lanes, and there is a kid in a vehicle, and there's another female who's in a passenger seat. 1067 back westbound from High Point.
We're starting rolling, so okay, there it is right there. Right, easy, easy.
Unbelievable.
Now it's facing
This is another trooper that was coming up trying to join the pursuit. Vehicle actually spun out in front of him.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get down! Stop! Get on the ground!
I'm sorry.
Put your hands on your back.
Oh, I'm sorry. They're stopped in the ditch.
What's wrong with you?
I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude. Is it just the female you're kidding? Yes, I'm sorry, please.
Stop putting your hand.
I'm not.
Yes, okay, so what's the location of their ditch?
We're gonna be East 90. We're running between the Highlands and High Point.
Do you have any weapons on you? Go all the way inside.
Are you
Okay.
okay? Oh no, you guys are okay. Okay. 10-06. I'll start 8 precautionary for. How old is your girl? How old is she? Start 8 precautionary for a 3-year-old little girl and about a 25-year-old female.
He's checking on your family right now.
Hey, how many drinks have you had, man? How many drinks have you had? Hey, you had the right to remain silent, you had the right to silent. You understand his rights. That might be that Infinity. Was that Infinity with you? Was that 2-door Infinity with you? No?
Yes, it was. Actually, the Infinity was this guy drive. The Infinity is the suspect brother.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I can't even say mine.
Do you have a driver's license or an ID card? Nothing? And my personal being alcohol. Okay, how much alcohol have you had today? Be honest with me. You guys have your kid in the car and you're riding around like that. How much alcohol have you had though? I took lessons. I'm not 15, I'm not drunk. What's your first name? What? Wendy, like with a W? She gave me her name, but I didn't get a return, so either I heard her wrong or...
Definitely looks like it's going to be a possible DUI.
She's just...
all over the place.
She's just like slow to respond.
Wouldn't be surprised if they're both intoxicated. We'll figure that out, alright? Turn around.
So on camp,
Hello, Sergeant.
I was the passengers.
Passengers seem okay. He's checking them out right now.
What's the deal?
Trying to figure that out.
Just drunk or something?
He said he had a drink or two. There's a mic shot eliminated at no console.
One day? Yes, sir. Why are you running then, man? Because I have no plates, I have my kid.
That's a good reason to run. No plates, no kid, and your kid in the car. That's how your kid gets hurt.
Yeah, I know, I was scared. I'm sorry.
Sit down right here.
Racked up 10 charges, baby.
I just got scared. I previously had trouble with cops already.
I can see why. Keep running.
No, I've never ran. This is my first time
Really?
running.
Well, what'd you learn? What'd you learn?
Cops are faster than civilians, that's all I know.
What's the deal with the Infinity? We find out what the deal with that is?
He doesn't know.
So, yeah.
Doesn't know.
After we turned around at the Highlands and we got back onto the highway, the Infinity was actually up there with us and entered onto the highway with us while I was still in pursuit with him, and he was trying to block me off and cut me off.
It sounds like we're still tracking all the aircraft.
Yeah.
You don't know the guy in the Infinity, huh? Didn't call someone to help you out? Well, we'll find out because we've got a helicopter above right now.
Where are you guys gonna find out? I'm stopped here.
Huh?
I'm stopped here. What is there to find out?
I'm talking about the Infinity, the guy that's trying to help you out.
I know, but what is there to find out if I'm stopped here? How would I call them?
I know when you were driving, did you call somebody to help you out?
I don't stay around here, dude.
Well, it doesn't mean your phone doesn't work.
I don't have service. Check my service. I have
So it was just some random dude that was just trying to...
check my phone. I have SMS.
Wow, okay. That's odd.
I have nothing to lie.
What about a guy with racked up felony charges just to help out some random person? That's odd.
Hey, let's get back in the car here.
Did I say anything to them?
Absolutely not. You said enough with your driving. So I love you.
A trooper has now located the Infinity that was also involved in this pursuit.
Hands! Hands! Get out of the car!
Got the driver door open. Looks like passenger door open as well. Hands are up.
Parking line, rising driver door open, hands are up.
Any weapons? Anyone else in the car? Sounds like we got him.
Nice. Good stuff.
Got on aircraft, yeah.
Do you have any weapons on you or anything that's going to sit or please?
You want to stay with them and figure out if you're going to take custody and take the back?
Do you want to have it sit on that car over there, or do you want on the curb, or do you want?
Just get on my car, I guess. Right there.
We're going to switch out your
Took this full out of this dude's.
marijuana.
Just follow with me right here. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right at the time to an attorney. How old are you, sir? 18. So,
That'd be nice.
do you understand these rights? Okay. Got questions? Is that your boot? Is that your boot?
You can trade.
Is that what you call them?
No.
I've never heard of them.
I watched the rookie. I don't know if you guys ever watched that. It's a pop shop.
Have you had any alcohol today? I think I can smell it on you.
I had a sip. It was a few hours ago. But yeah.
A sip of what?
It was a buzzball.
A buzzball?
Yeah.
Just one?
The tiny one, the small sip.
Let's get him in the car. Now that you've been Mirandized, I have to ask you something. Why were you trying to pit that police car?
I wasn't trying to, sir. I was so honest, I wasn't trying to.
There was a trooper behind that stating that a pit was performed against the trooper's car. What were you thinking and what were you doing? I need some clear explanation, please.
I know what it looked like. My traction slipped. I wasn't trying to pull over him. I was just trying to block him.
From that point on, why were you running?
Because I knew you guys would have got me, and I was just scared.
So wouldn't that make sense to just stop and figure things out?
Yes.
Dimitri, is this a deuce too?
He admitted to drinking. There's 2 buzzballs in the car.
Yeah, his passenger reeks with alcohol as well, so
Right.
they've all been drinking together.
Excellent. I'm just going to take him to number 2. We're going to do a little DDC and we'll go from there.
How much alcohol have you had to drink tonight? 1 cup? Would you be willing to provide a breath sample to make sure? Okay, 1 second.
Yo, brother, any guns or anything in the vehicle? Okay.
Alright, so I just need you to take a deep breath in, create a firm seal around the tube, and then blow until you hear a click. Okay, it should be like 5 seconds. So, big breath in and blow. Keep going, go, 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 go. Pew. Why didn't you tell him to pull over? Think you can outrun us?
Oh, sure.
Think you can hide?
So, we're just trying to figure out what's going on, man. Because here's our perspective. We have an officer pursuing somebody, okay? He then calls out that your vehicle comes up behind and you're attempting to get in the way and block him. So that's step one. Step two is we have another officer coming up behind, coming to assist with the pursuit, who claims that they saw your vehicle, the one that you're driving, attempt to do a pit maneuver. Do you know what a pit maneuver is?
Yes.
They saw that you attempted to do a pit maneuver on a police vehicle. Then they tried to pull you over and you took off at triple-digit speeds. So help me piece this together.
Like I told the other officer, that second officer that says that I tried to maneuver him, I did not see him.
I have questions about minor possession because his passenger is 19 and he's been drinking.
Did you PBT him?
I did. He was a 019.
Okay, so
he said he had 1 drink.
No, 019. Still,
And so once again, I'd like to welcome you guys back to another episode of Patrol and Performance. And I'm your host, John Schaff. And as you just witnessed in this video, Washington State was in pursuit of this vehicle. And as they was pursuing this vehicle, I think it was a speeding, the initial charge was a speeding violation or something like that. And as you just saw in this video, there was actually 2 vehicles involved in this pursuit. The second vehicle was actually occupied by the brother of the first vehicle. When he seen his brother was about to get pulled over, instead of simply pulling over and taking the L, he decided he wanted to flee from these officers. And so the second vehicle, which was the infantry, was the brother of the first vehicle, and he decided that he wanted to get involved simply because his brother had children, young babies, and he did not want him to get in trouble. It's really silly and stupid, the idea of why this individual decided that he wanted to interfere with a law enforcement stop. And this was definitely something that I would encourage nobody to do, and that is to interfere with the duties of a law enforcement officer, no matter how much you may disagree with the officers. Being on the side of the road or the side of the highway or the interstate or whatever you want to call it is not the place to fight these people. They have the authority to arrest you, and it needs to be that they can also take your life. And so that's what the courtrooms are for. You hire yourself an attorney and you have your day in court. Please do not be stupid like these individuals was in this video. He decided he wanted to take matters in his own hands, and this clown actually thought he was going to be able to conduct a TVI, which we call a pit, the patrol unit, which was crazy. Like I always say, if you are that kind of individual that has that criminal mindset to where you are against or do not want to agree with law enforcement officers for some reason or another, and you are out in your vehicle and you decide you want to flee because you think you got a faster vehicle, I always say, keep in mind that the one that you're trying to get away from is only one trooper. He might have 10 or 15 other troopers in front of you. Not to mention, in a state like Washington or California, I know Washington and California, I don't know what other states might have aircraft as well. And so they deployed the aircraft, which was a helicopter, to locate the second unit. Not the second unit, but the second vehicle that tried to pit the trooper vehicle. And believe it or not, they located it. In today's time and technology, it's pretty easy to locate your vehicle. Just like they have these different cameras, reader cameras to read your tag. They can take pictures of you going through a traffic light and it's red. If you call, say, accident, they can pull up cameras. You got cameras everywhere. So the day and time of technology, the day and time when you thinking you're gonna get away, it's slim to none. The odds are not in your favor. And so they was actually able to read this guy, contact, and locate him from the air. And in doing so, they was able to get him stopped as well. I think it was probably about an hour after they stopped the first vehicle. And if you think that they're going to just let you get away with this and not going to come after you, man, you are seriously wrong. They're going to come after you. And then the killing part about it is you in front of this patrol unit. It has cameras all over it. So it's going to record your license plate. They're going to read your license plate. So even if they don't catch you today, tomorrow, next week, 2 weeks from now, when you least suspect it, and when you get home in your warm bed on a cold night, and you get a knock about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, then you're going to know what's going down. Now they're going to come after you with a full amount of force. Believe me. I have been involved in such, I want to say once on a individual. I remember assisting Brookside PD, which is also in Jefferson County. I think they made a home warrant invasion in Smithfield Estates. And we probably went there, and when we went to that home, it was probably about 5, 6, maybe 7 cars. And this individual was a known drug dealer. And so we had search warrants to go into the house. And so while this individual was in the house, sleeping or watching TV or whatever he was doing, little did he know that his house was completely surrounded. My partner and about, I don't know, probably 10 other officers or 10 other deputies and officers, we had the house surrounded. So by the time we knock on the door, and you come to the door and you see who it is, and you try to make your way out to the back or what have you, out the window, you're already caught, because we already there and already got the house surrounded. So you're not going anywhere. And so it's a bad idea. I'll try to run from these officers. And you can save yourself a whole lot of trouble simply by just pulling over and accepting the L, meaning that you accept the ticket or whatever. And if you disagree with the ticket or disagree with the action of the law enforcement officer, hire yourself an attorney. Have your day in court. That's where you can beat these people. That's where you can beat law enforcement officers, in court. I have had it happen to me. An individual I arrested, he had himself a good lawyer, and he beat me in court. And this guy was, I arrested this guy on the DUI charge, and he beat me in court. I'm not going to go into the details of it, but he had a good attorney, and that taught me a lesson. Just because you arrest someone doesn't mean that they're going to be found guilty. All just depends on the jury, and it also depends on whether you're having a trial by judge. And so just keep that in mind. If you get arrested, you get a speeding ticket. Don't panic. Don't go into fear and figure you got to run and get away from this guy, even if you have no license, no suspended license. A lot of times, just being polite. Yes, sir, and no, sir. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. I understand, ma'am. And you might just be able to get off with a citation. They won't go to jail, and you will not have your vehicle impounded. And even if it is, you do have to go to jail. You do have to get your vehicle impounded. It's a heck of a lot better than being charged with a felony. You do not want that. You do not want to be charged with a felony. And if it's a light traffic violation, you simply go in to the county jail, and the deputy have you sign some paperwork. They might have you sign a waiver or saying that you're going to appear, and 10-15 minutes later you can be walking out the door and going home. So don't let the fear of being arrested or being pulled over make you panic and do stupid things like this individual just did in this video. So shout out to Washington State Troopers for a job well done, and bringing this pursuit to a conclusion without injuries to the fleeing suspect or to the officers involved or the motoring public. And And so that's going to do it again for this video. Once again, we thank you for watching and tuning in to each and every episode. And we ask if you would to support the channel, something by liking, sharing, and subscribing. And don't forget to hit that notification button so that you would know when we doing a upload. That way you do not miss out on some of this awesome content. Again, that's going to do it for this video. Again, we thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.